Yo, so what's going on, guys? It is your boy MLG Squid here, and welcome back to another one of my Call of Duty Top 5 videos. And in this one, guys, this is going to be another Infinite Warfare Top 5. This is the final, actually not the final one, so we still have to do classic weapons. But this is almost the final one episode of this for Infinite Warfare weapons. The next one will be classic weapons, will be in about 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever. So in this one, we're checking out the top 5 pistols in Infinite Warfare. So here we go, multiplayer only, guys, not zombies. So, here we go, guys. Let's starting off here at the number 5 spot. Also, I guess an honorable mention would be the Stallion, just because there's 6 pistols, and of course, the Stallion is by far the worst. I don't know how good it is in hardcore. It's probably okay, but I don't see how that weapon could be used at all. I might do a challenge for that or something. That could be really fun, using horrible weapons again. Actually, that might be a good weapon to do for minigames. But, as you can see at the number 5 spot, we have the UDM. Now, the UDM is the only default, like, fully automatic pistol in the game. Every other pistol, well, excluding the Stallion and the Hailstorm, I'm pretty sure the EMC for sure, and the Kendall, and of course the Oni is full auto, but the EMC and the Kendall have this auto sear attachment, which is, of course, it gives you a fully, it transforms your pistol, your normal Kendall or EMC, whatever, into a fully automatic one, which is pretty good like that. The Kendall is a lot better, but the EMC is pretty good by itself, but of course with full auto it's going to be better. But this one is essentially, it reminds me of the PDW from Ghost. It definitely reminded me of that. I don't know why, it just gave me that feeling, but I don't really like the iron sights with it. I have to reload after as you can see, every single kill. And it is definitely a pretty cool looking weapon, pretty interesting, but honestly it just doesn't, make the cut right now, and honestly, it's pretty good in zombies, but we're not, of course, talking about zombies. In multiplayer, guys, the UDM pistol does come in at the number 5 spot. I just don't like it very much, but yeah, moving on to the number 4 spot, guys, and in this one, this is going to be the Kendall 44. The Kendall, guys, is essentially, I would compare it to, like, a 5.7, in Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2. I would definitely compare it to that, because it's semi-auto. Of course, you can put the auto sear attachment on and get full auto, though, but its damage and its accuracy, I do like its accuracy, but its damage, and you can't really fire it that quickly, which is why I put it here at the number 4 spot. I feel like it's just a perfect location for it. In gun game and stuff, this is the second to last gun that you get, second to last weapon, I guess, that you get, because throwing knives aren't really a gun. But yeah, guys, I do find myself getting off it pretty quickly in gun game nonetheless, and as you can see in this gameplay, it's not that bad at range, but yeah, you know, at medium range, but at long range, the iron sights, by the way, are pretty good, but at close range and medium range, it definitely excels there. You don't really want to be taking this weapon into extremely long range engagements, because that's just not going to go very well for you. Now, I'm looking right now, it has 16 shots. Not sure how much it has for with extended mags, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be, I think it might be 24 or something like that. I know the Dominion common variant does boost it up to 18 shots, which is pretty cool. And I find this weapon kills in like 3, usually 4 shots to kill. So Kendall comes in at number 4. Moving on to the number 3 spot, guys. This is going to be the EMC, the only other pistol in the game to allow you, or the handgun, to allow you to equip the auto sear attachment so that you can get a fully automatic, semi-automatic pistol. Now, honestly, when I was using it in this gameplay, a lot of people always used to tell me, oh, the EMC is like a god gun, it's like a god pistol, it's like the best pistol in the game. Honestly, I don't think it's the best in my opinion, because this is an opinionated list, but it definitely is a really good pistol now that I use it more. I never like, this weapon, using it with I always associated it with kind of like lag and stuff, because when you're lagging, you do not want to be using any pistol, really. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't want to be using anything, especially something like the Stallion or the EMC or, you know, the Oni or whatever. Or not really the Oni, but the Hailstorm. You really don't want to be using any of that, or the Kendall. So the EMC, guys, pretty good damage, pretty good accuracy. It's got higher damage than the Kendall, and I like it more than the Kendall. It's pretty okay for headshots. I mean, the iron sights are really good on this weapon. Not sure if I like the iron sights as much as the Kendall. maybe a little bit, maybe about the same, I would say, as the Kendall. Well, I don't know which one I like more, actually. The EMC is kind of more vertical, and the horizontal goes to the Kendall. So yeah, guys, the EMC basically comes in at our number 3 spot here in the middle. Now, guys, moving on to the number 2 spot, guys, on this list. This is going to be the Hailstorm. The Hailstorm, guys, is essentially, if you played Black Ops 3 lately, of course, or ever really, you should know about the pistol, the RK5. The RK5, I would say, is a lot more well-known. But the Hailstorm, I don't know, I just feel like it has a really high damage compared to the RK5. Not as high of a fire rate, but it definitely does have a pretty quick fire rate. And I just feel really comfortable with it. Now, as you can see in this gameplay, it usually kills in around 1 to 2 bursts at long range, 2 bursts, but at close range, as you can see, just like most of the time, if you're not hit firing like I was there, that it's usually going to be a 1 burst kill, as you can see there. And you have 12 shots in a clip without extended mags, which is kind of low, which is why, you know, it's kind of a problem right there. But you can definitely solve that. The iron sights are really good, are really solid. You can buy this weapon on zombies too. It's an absolute beast of a weapon. The time to kill also, I don't know if you've seen this, but the time to kill is awesome with this weapon, which is definitely why it comes in there, because all you need to do is really just hit those 3 shots, because it's a 3-round burst, and it's pretty interesting too, because it reloads like a revolver or whatever, but it's like 3-round bursts, so that's pretty cool. Then, at the number 1 spot, guys, the best pistol in all of Infinite Warfare Mania, this is the Oni, or the Oni, the Oni, whatever. I call it the Oni. And now, this weapon, I made a video on it, in my my Gage Jacobs channel. Yes, guys, this gun I even made a video on titled, The Secret God Gun in Infinite Warfare. I need to make more of those videos. This weapon is an absolute beast, though, and it's seriously an SMG. I feel like this thing can compete with some of the SMGs, and I honestly feel more comfortable using an Oni, probably, than the FHR, which is absolutely insane because the FHR is an SMG. But overall, the Oni, of course, like I said, it is fully automatic, best pistol in the game. It's energy based, so you don't have to reload all the time, and very quick reload too. It's not like the whatever insert pistol name here. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that is basically gonna wrap up this video. Also, guys, it does have 24 shots in a magazine, which is the highest out of any of the pistols in the game. So anyways, guys, that is gonna wrap up today's episode of Call of Duty Top 5. And if you guys did enjoy, leave a big fat thumbs up. That'd really appreciate it. And also, guys, Thursday is now a Top 5 day as well. So Thursdays and Saturdays, you will be getting a Top 5 too. So anyways, guys, that is gonna be it for this video. I hope that you all did enjoy it. Down in the comments, though, leave your opinionated list. Completely opinionated. Comment down below what your list on what your favorite pistol in Infinite Warfare is. Remember, next top 5 will be a zombies top 5 actually on Saturday. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. I gotta go brush my teeth, and yeah, I've been MLG Squid. See you guys. Peace.